Okay, how's it going, everybody? So we had some questions about the van, our Astro, and we just wanted to kind of show a little bit better. Thought maybe a video would be good. So we're gonna start at the back here and just show some of the things we have here. So if you come in this way, you can see we have outlets in the back. This compartment contains our battery system, the converter, all that good stuff. Go ahead and go in there. You can see that, the controller. Yeah, okay, so that's all that's in there. There's a little bit more room for storage. We'll show you the front of that when we go front. Now, this side, we also have a cabinet, swings open that way. We just put, various supplies in there. I got some propane, got a battery starter, that sort of stuff. And there's more room for other things if you need to put more in there. So over on this side, there's just a small compartment here. We like to put like emergency first aid stuff, like sunscreen, a little bit of room in there for that kind of thing. Now zoom back just a little. You can see this is the back where the bed is folded for now. And when we go around the front, we're gonna show you how we fold it out. You can see we have two lights back here. Those are on their own switch and they're on a dimmer. This is bright, but you can dim them. And then there's four lights up there that are on a separate switch. Both switches are next to each other. And we'll show you that up front. As you can see, we have these here. Super easy to put these on. Velcro, and they Velcro down here. We also got this one for this side. Works pretty easy, pretty good. We like to put like tarps and stuff like right there. Just a little extra room. So follow me around to the front. Oh, first, here's our shore charger plug-in. So super easy, and we got, as you can see in there, we have the cable and the adapter there, and it just plugs right in. Super easy to do shore power, which gives you the option to do things that need a little more power, such as like space heater. We've done a crock pot. We've had a nice Thanksgiving crock pot dinner in there. It was awesome. So that helps to have the shore power for those sorts of things. So you come in this way, you can see the main area here, cabinet here, another outlet. All the outlets have USBs. Another outlet over there. Well, obviously we have our cassette toilet there. That fits. It's a pretty good spot for that. A little bit of counter space for different things you want to do. We've set up the crock pot there. We've had our stove there. In that little box there, we had one of the Chinese diesel heaters. That specific heater didn't work out, but it still has the hookup with the diesel gas can right out the side. So if you'd like to replace that heater, it'll be super easy to do that. There's another outlet on the front of that box. You can't really see it, but it's the same as the others. That's where we have our refrigerator plugged in. And this is a nice fridge here. If you can zoom in here, you can kind of see it's got a lot of room in there. It's got a little light. So we just plug it in when we're about to get ready. We'll plug it in the night before when we're gonna go somewhere. And it's nice and cool the next day. We can just load it up. I got the swivel seat here. It's pretty nice. It gives you a little more room when you're hanging out. This one swivels all the way to the steering wheel, and then we put like another little sort of cushion chair right there so that you can both sit that way. That's the main stuff in the front. Of course, we have these for all the windows and stuff.
Go sit down.
Oh, okay. I'm told to sit down in here. Okay, yeah. Boom, baby. It's pretty sweet. So yeah, you can kind of just kick it. We've gone skiing, gone to parks, camping and stuff, and just kind of hung out in here with the door open. It's nice. If you are in a hot area, maybe should have showed this from the back, but if you're in a hot area, you can crank open our nice vent fan, just like an RV type vent fan. As you can see, everything works. I think in the description we mentioned it is solar powered, so you don't have to be plugged into shore power unless you want that extra charge and that extra electricity. But everything works for several days without being plugged in. All the cooler, the fan, all the outlets, and the lights. You don't have to be plugged in to use any of that, as long as you got a little solar if you're parked in a place where you can get some solar. So super nice feature. You can see we did a built-in for the dog kennel, and our dog loves it. And he just goes in there and hangs out while we drive around, and then at night that's where he sleeps. So that's super cool. Let's show you how the bed works. I think I can do this, just me. Just undo these latches, and got just like a little pull out. And move this rug a little. Just do a little pull out here. Sometimes you gotta move it a little. That's good though. Then these fold down, and they lock. These lock, which is nice. Okay, so you're locked in. Then what we do is we have the memory foam folded mattress, pretty thin, and but it's super comfortable. Pull it this way, go around to the back. Usually one of us is in the back, but you can do it this way as well. And you just flip this. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Pull it all the way front. Then you got your 2 pillows, and then just kind of crawl in there. There we are. Nice and comfy.
How tall are you?
I'm 6 feet, so I'm not even at the end yet. And gotta say, I've had many comfortable sleeps in here. Once you kind of get used to how it all works, it's pretty comfortable and fairly quiet, really. The insulation, the Earthship vans did such a good job on our paneling and our insulation, so it's pretty quiet, you know, for a van, and super snug. So something to think about. Now, if you can come over here, let's zoom in on the switches. These are the light switches, and so one button turns them off, or one touch turns them off, one touch turns them on. But then if you want to dim here, let's dim this one. So you just push it and hold, that'll dim, and then let go. That's as dim as it gets. Push it and hold again, comes up, and then you just one touch again to turn them off and on. So turn those back on. I'm gonna crawl out of here. Yeah, and then when you're ready to pack it up, you just reverse those steps, you know, push it back in, fold the thing up. Super easy, fun way to kind of do your thing and not have to be burdened with setting up a tent and doing all those things. Also get a little, you know, you can get out of the elements a little bit, which is kind of nice. Got the Yakima rocket box up top. We put our skis in there. In the summer, we do chairs, anything you might need. Canopy goes up, fits up there pretty good. So that works out pretty nicely. And then the solar panels are on the other side there. And I think we have a picture top down so you can see all that from up top. So I think that's probably, you know, mostly what you need to know. It's a great van, it's a good time. And, you know, hopefully that gives you an idea of what you'd be getting into. So thanks for watching.